Okay, so I'm giving this one a go, and I'm not gonna start with editing the skin. It's just an image that I've downloaded from Facebook, so resolution is very low anyway. And I just wanted to show you basically how to make it look a little more realistic, though I don't think it's the right image for this backdrop. The reason I say that is because it's not shot perfectly in terms of angle. I would like to see the angle a little bit more profile, and this one is slightly from head down. And the other reason is the blankets clearly don't match, so that could create another problem. But we can try and give it a go and see how it goes. The first thing that I would do when I start an image, I would definitely fix the skin, but we're skipping this part. So we're going to just use the lasso tool here because I just want to um, select everything around the baby. In this case, because the blanket is not matching at all, there's no reason for me to select more than what I need. Um, and so I'm just going to select a mask and make a very exact selection. There's no blanket to blend in this one. Just quickly going to select around. I'm basically just hoping it's going to make a good selection. I don't think it's going to make a perfect selection, but we're gonna work on what's not perfect later. Just keep on going around the baby. Okay, a little bit here. I'm going to just bring back the cheek here, select it too much, and clicking enter for OK. So as you can see, it's still kind of messy there, but we're gonna deal with the rest later. So selecting with the move tool, I'm just moving it, dragging it to the backdrop. Let's just place it. I'm clicking on shift key so I can resize and keep the proportions right. There we go. I'm going to place it somewhere there. Click OK, and then I'm going to open a layer mask just right there. Taking my brush and making sure the brush is black. I'm on 100%, which is good. Getting a little bit closer. And I'm just cleaning around the baby back at the moment. Maybe even harder brush. It's a bit too much. There we go. Just need to be a little more exact on these areas. Alright. A little bit here. You can make it a little more exact than what I'm doing right now. I know I'm not being very exact right now. I just don't want to spend too long trying to fix very little details, which is not helping this tutorial right now. Just quickly going around the face. There's not it's a little bummer that the face is also a little bit covered, so next time just make sure that you pull the blanket and tilt the baby face. You can put baby hand under the baby cheek and then sort of like lift the baby face slightly higher so you can see the baby face, because that's what we like to see. Okay, small wash. Right now, so these are just, again, little details. You have to make sure that you do it right to make the image look more realistic. So the more you get into the details, the better and more realistic it would look like. Alright, so I'm just playing here with the shadow, just bringing a little bit back, but not too much. And sometimes if I see that I'm missing too much of the face, I will just go to filter liquify. No, it sounds weird, but in this case I just feel like it's really needed. And I'm just going to pull the face a little bit, just a tiny bit, so it won't look too squished, and I'll have a little bit of a cheek there. But I think, let's just have a quick look and see it. And because I have a layer mask on top of it, I'm just going to reveal that cheek again. There you go. So now we have a little more cheek. Just a little, but I think it makes a little bit of a difference and it looks nicer. So in the image that you shared, baby was skin, it was really like vivid and kind of on the orange tones. I can see that your sock image is not that orange, so I'm not sure what exactly you've edited to create that color, but I would just not do that. And I'm just going to warm up the actual backdrop now, just a little bit. There you go, even a little bit more. Okay, I think that point looks good. Let's see before and after. Okay, happy with that. I'm going to merge it down now, and I'm going to duplicate this layer just to get a little more shadows. So I'm going to use, I usually use my actions, but just in case you don't have it, just use, I'm gonna use it on midtone. So this is the burn tool, and on midtone, just creating a little bit of shadows here and there. And because the baby is actually looking like she's in there, I can try and create the illusion of baby being on top of the blanket, but I think in this case I will probably make it look like the blanket is on top of the baby, if that makes sense. Just because, I'll make a shadow here on the cheek as well, just because I don't see all of the baby. Like if I had all baby out, I would probably try the other way. I would probably make it look like the baby is on top of the blanket, but baby is covered with the blanket. So I'm just gonna roll with it, and I'm just gonna make it look like the blanket is actually really covering the baby. So making sure that I'm putting the shadows on the newborn layer. So just putting it so it makes kind of like the illusion of the blanket is covering the baby. Alright, back to the backdrop. Make a little more here. Okay, and I'm going to make this little line look a little softer as well. So I need my brush again, just to make it softer. And I'm going to make it look not even as well. So I'm going to run this area here, just make it look like there's a bit of a little bump there, kind of making the illusion of a blanket which is not even. make that brush opacity a little bit harder. Okay. Because blankets will not be so even. Okay, there you go. Alright, so now it doesn't look like too cut and paste. There's still little bits here and there that would need to, again, just be addressed. Making the opacity smaller, and I'm going to try to blend this little bit here as well. Because the texture there is not right. Okay, and there you go. Okay. A little bit in here, a little bit in there. And basically just take your time and just see if you can try make it look as realistic as you can by creating this sort of illusion. Now this is a bit weird here. I would probably try to remove it, but maybe not 100%. Okay, bit less than. Alright. And the other thing that I would probably do is, as I said, I would work on the skin tone, and this would definitely help and blend the image better. So I'm not going to start doing everything right now, but I'm just going to quickly show you how this would mix better. So I'm going to quickly just flatten this image. I'm clicking on my soft skin tone and just painting it over the baby. Because with a nicer skin tone, the baby would just simply look much better. I'm doing it all over the blanket as well, because I don't want the colors to look too different, and I want baby to feel like it's mixing nicely. Now, kind of like this side, I will probably liquefy just a little bit. Let me quickly do it. Okay, so quickly liquefy. I've already flattened the image, so I can now work on the entire image. It's a little bit, I don't know, because the head kind of looks a bit like too big because of the angle or something. When you work with a liquify, just try to make it like very, like be very careful, don't overdo things. Alright, so click OK. There you go. So just the head, I'm going to do before and after, just so that the head would look a little more nice, because I think this part is just not sitting right on the head, so it makes this side look a bit bigger. And I kind of rounded the little bottom as well. The other thing that I would probably may want to use, although the colors are sitting okay for me now, but I would probably use a neutral kind of action. I'm using the Sweet Summer when I like to fix skin tone. So as you can see, it works on the entire image, but it makes the image look a bit more blend better, I suppose. So I'm gonna click flatten image for this one again, and my next thing will be warm glow. I don't always use it, but sometimes I like to add it on baby skin. There you go. And I'm going to click before and after so you can see what I did. I've added some light, slightly too much. I'm just going to reduce the opacity. There you go. So before and after. So baby is sitting a bit better in the basket right now. I'm going to flatten the image, and that's pretty much it, I suppose, for this image. It wasn't hard at all. As you can see, like, you can just do it, and you can get a good result. You just sort of need to check what's the right way of doing things. And as I said, with an image that was taken with a backdrop in mind and planned ahead on the correct blanket, that would be like super, super, super easy and fast. I wouldn't even blink and it would already be done. But we had a few things that needed to address better, and but I still think we did a good job. Well, I did a good job at just showing how to do it, and I think that you can also do it. And I would definitely like to see how you follow all the instructions. I would love to see a result. So yeah, with the skin smooth and everything, it would even look much better. But I definitely think it's doable, so go for it. That's it. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, yeah, you know where to get me. Thank you. Bye.